going on, guys? I'm back at you again, and let's go over this week 8 and all these rigged plays, and let's get right into this Arizona game. So, right out of the gate, silent snap. They got 3-on-3. Oh, and then we have number 20. Oh, this was the magnet catch. So number 22, look at him, never turns his head. He just sits there and just lets this guy moss him. Look at that, magnet all day. You can't even deny that. That's just written in stone. So he's in there. Next play, we have the Bengals. Or actually the Bears. I don't know why I said Bengals. This is definitely the Bears. They looked like the Bengals for a second. So let's look at our defensive tackles here. Look at how they're so close to each other. Literally spins next to him, gives a lane for this guy to run right through. That's all that is. What's this guy doing? Oh, you're going to no man's land? Cool. Leaves his man open. That's the guy he should have been on. You need to stay on him and let him run up. Because this happens. Now you have a running back with the ball in his hands instead of a quarterback. But look at this, guys. He just drops the ball down. Let's see why. He just literally just dropped the ball. The guy, he got touched. He didn't even get hit. Literally, the guy just touches him. Just touches him. See you later. Like, what are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Just drops the ball on the turf like it was nothing. He was, I don't know if he was down, but they let Micah Parsons run that all the way back. Wide open. I don't know why. Where's this guy going? He's just backing off. And this guy, number 7's guarding no one. Like, maybe he should have been closer. If there's no one around you, why not guard the guy? And then they have a tackle dead to rights right here. Right? Wrong! Just lets him go right by. Nice whiff. He goes for the ride, though. Takes the shirt, pulls it, but let's go. So he wasn't trying to stop that. That was just awful. That was like Pee-wee football. Now you got the Falcons rushing 3, and then they rush a 4th late. Look at this, though. Right through the middle. They're doing a screen, though. The guard vacates. Look at the guard double teaming for no reason. Like the guard, look at him. He sees the guy blitzing in, and he still turns his head to the inside. Easily could have picked that guy up. Lets the guy right through, but it's a screen pass. But this quarterback is a bonehead. Look what he does. Throws it at the defender who was waiting for it. The guy who never jumped, he waited for him to throw it and then just took it from him. So that's just him just throwing it right at him. Because look, he's standing there. He can see the guys right there. You can't, look at how low the ball is, guys. Like, come on, guys. Like, you know he didn't throw it high enough. You got to throw that over like that. He knew it wasn't high enough, guys. He threw it right at the guy. Like, directly at him. It wasn't even close. Now he dives at nothing. This quarterback, he's faster than that guy for sure. He might not be the fastest on the field, but he's faster than that guy, who is a defensive lineman. Dude decides to dive at nothing. So he throws the pick and then doesn't make the tackle, which he easily could have done. He could have just held on to his legs and hold on for dear life, but he just wanted to let that guy go for whatever reason. Oh, this is first. Oh yeah, this was the Hail Mary. Let's talk about the rush first. Let's see what the rush does. So he goes inside, makes the first mistake. So see what that does, guys? Why would you go inside there? Now you go inside, you're going to get doubled by this guy. You should have stayed outside. Stay outside and wait here for him to come up. Because now all you did is go inside. Now you gave him more time. Now let's look at the safety who has a 30-yard cushion. A 30-yard cushion. Let's watch him get beat deep. Look at him. This is the safety on the left side, and there's the right safety. I don't know why he's not helping. He should already be in the screen. There's nothing over here at all, so this guy should be helping. Like, they're obviously in a deep cover too, obviously. And then, look at this. Why are we letting guys get behind us? As a safety, you should never let this happen. Oh, that's a linebacker. Why is there a linebacker on him? Why is there a linebacker there? Hold on. What is going on? So 54 is over here somewhere. So for some reason, they have a linebacker playing deep coverage, guys. So they deserve to let this happen to them. You have a line. This is the linebacker, guys. So you have a linebacker playing deep coverage on their best receiver. And in the corner on outside leverage, out of phase. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, I can't explain that. Why your linebacker is 50, 60 yards down the field playing like he's a safety. But I'm supposed to believe that this stuff is real. But you have a linebacker black deep. I'm thinking it's a safety this whole time. Now I'm on the playback. I'm realizing now it's a linebacker. They basically gave the touchdown up on purpose, guys. You don't put a linebacker that deep. I'm sorry. You just don't. Like, I would have never caught that. Now, you would never do that. Now they only rush 3. Well, actually 4, excuse me. That one guy was hiding. What is my man over here, number 22, doing? 22. He's in a cover 3, guys, and then he fell for the double move. Come here, guys. Look. So this guy is in a shuffle run technique, guys. It's basically a cover 3 technique. He's in man, though. I can tell he's in man because this guy's covering that guy's covering there. Watch, you're going to see him step up on this. He faked right here. Watch the corner. You see his feet right there. Now he has to turn around and run. But he's jogging, though. Jogging. And then look at this safety, number 29. 29 has the angle right here to clean his clock. Like, he should be going this way. Instead, he's running that way because he's not trying to stop the guy from getting in. Look at him. Look at him. But the NFL is real, guys. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You got guys pulling up, got guys jogging, you got guys doing nothing. Watch my defensive end. So fake. See, you're supposed to come upfield. See, if he came upfield like he's taught, he'd be batting this pass down. Instead, he stays on the line. Like, you would never do that. And now he gets himself blocked. If he went upfield, he would have never gotten blocked, and he would have bat the ball down, guys. Like Lesby. Look at this guy. What is this guy doing? You're allowed to hit these guys as hard as you want. Look at him. He starts backing off instead of coming up. Watch him again, guys. He should be coming up right now. He should be coming up. Watch him. He backs off. Backs off. Backs off. Backs off. Backs off. Now he's running away. What are we doing? He's going to get him, right? Wrong. Get stiff-armed. That was terrible. Yeah, this game, Vegas made a ton of money on this. Wide open McCaffrey is. No one even pays him any mind. Look at him. He's still there, guys. 2 guys next to each other in the same zone. And then still someone. How are there's so many guys open on this play? You got this guy. You got 2 guys on 1. Clearly, this guy should have been there. Like, what is going on here? Like, I just don't understand. You have too many guys in the same area. And then over here, you're going to see this guy get beat. Like, what is going on? What is number 6 doing? What did number 6 do from the beginning? We can't even see him. See, like, that's what I hate about the DBs. You can't see the stuff they do. So number 6 is supposed to be on this. He probably jumps this and then started running back. Yeah, I could tell. He jumped that and then started running back. And look at 82 not try to score a touchdown. That's awful, guys. 82 completely pulls up. He didn't run his hardest. If you told this guy that the guy chasing you literally has a knife and he's going to stab you to death if you don't run and you get caught, do you think that guy's going to run faster than that? I'll let you be the judge. Look at this crash inside. Look at that one. Oh, but they did a twist on the left side, so that's why Bud Dupree comes up the middle. But this guy just takes off and floats it. Uh-oh. And a push-off catch. You got to love the push-off catch. Look at this. Push-off and then a catch. They're not going to call that, though. They ain't going to call that, though, boy. Look at my defensive end. Rushing with his back facing the quarterback. What is going on? What is this guy doing? Besides a whole lot of nothing. You got to love this. What is my DB doing? What is Gilmore doing? Why is Gilmore out of phase? Why was Gilmore out of phase, though? It's crazy. They get this on their best corner. Like, look at how like the ball is off his back foot, floating past. Gilmore did this on purpose. He wasn't trying to defend this pass. Because this is a pick or at least a bat down. He jumps late. Like, he jumped late, guys. Like, look at this guy. He jumps late. Jumps completely late. On purpose. When have we ever seen Stephon Gilmore jump late, guys? When? Please tell me. I'd love to know. Like, when have we ever seen that until then? What is my defensive end doing? Look at this. Crashes inside. No edge, no chance, my guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your own thing? Is that why they want to trade you, Bradley Chubb? Because you like to crash inside and still be the first guy to get there? Like, how does that happen? Nope, not even. You're just chasing. That was all on this guy. All because he crashed inside. If he stayed outside, the guy would have been dead to rights. It's the little things, guys. It's a game of inches. Now, the Jets bring on a blitz. And it don't matter, though, because the running back going to get right through that arm tackle. Look at that. Look at that. What a nice tackle attempt. Not head down, face, eyes looking at turf. Gives up the first and much more. Look at this. It's just missed tackle after missed tackle. Like, what is that? You're just playing patty cake. You're not even reaching at the ball. You're like playing with his hands. Like, I don't know what's going on, guys. We just saw like 4 whiffs in a row in the NFL. I don't know how the little kids are watching this stuff thinking this stuff is real, man. This is worse than when I was younger watching. Why are there 2 guys on the 1? Look at this. Oh, this guy's guarding that guy. See what happens. And then that guy gets picked because he's trying to run through them. 51, or is that? 6, yeah, 51, 57. 57 was trying to run through that brush, but couldn't. Where's my end? Oh, falling down almost? Look at my end right here, guys. No edge, no chance. He helped. That guy did not push you that hard. Look at this guy whiffing. Bro, he did not push you that hard. Like, stop it. I know it's a double team, but bro, he's pretending. He's acting on this. He's an edge, no chance. That's what happens when you act like the guys pushed you harder than they actually did. You just pretend to flail and fall down like, oh my God, they shoved me so hard. No, they didn't. Stop. It's definitely running left. Let's see what my end does. Doesn't get the edge, guys. Doesn't get the edge. No edge, no chance at all. No edge, no chance, guys. We're going to keep saying that. I saw it from the beginning. This dude never got the edge at all. Didn't really look like he was fighting to either. Alright. Look at my edge player there. I can't believe they gave Rodney or Jerome Harrison his number away. If I was Mike Tomlin, I'd be like, hell no, you can't have this number. Let's see this. First of all, that's pass interference, even though they decline it. 25 is pulling his arm down. What's 39 doing? Why is 39, like, jogging? Why is Minkah Fitzpatrick jogging, guys? That's very bad football. Like, that's terrible, guys. Like, that's not anything you're taught. What is my DB doing? But that shows you how strong AJ Green's arms are. He's able to keep his arms up even though he's pulling it down with his body weight. I'm actually impressed by that. But I'm not impressed by the catch. I'm impressed that he's able to hold his arms up. But the catch, we know he probably had those magnetic gloves on. They're not going to give us another view of this, obviously. They're just going to show us celebrations. That's it. They'll show us celebrations, but not the instant replay. Where's my end at? He's just taking himself out of the play. And so does my left end and my right end both take themselves out of play. This guy crashes in. when he has a straight beat to the quarterback. He literally could have run on in, but he wanted to do his own thing. Now he does his whole song and dance to pretend like he was fooled. Oh my God, I'm fooled. I don't know what to do here. I have a straight line to the quarterback, but I'm going to run inside and act like I don't know what's going on. Like, really, bro? Like, you already could have had this guy sacked, but you went inside and ran around to let him throw this. But you guys believe this stuff is real. That was blatantly terrible, guys. And then the DBs were never going to defend this. They were going to always let this guy catch it. Look at this DB and look at this DB. They're not even looking at the ball. They're looking at the receiver because they're waiting for him to catch it so they can tackle him. They're not playing the football. This isn't them playing the football. Look at this guy. He's looking at Tyreek Hill. He doesn't have eyes on the football at all. So, like, I don't understand. Like, where are they being taught to do this? Because you would never do this. Looks at the receiver the whole time. Both of them. It's ridiculous. Oh, the NFL is so real. Like, stop, man. It's like you're insulting my intelligence. Whoa, what did my defensive end do? Oh, this guy was covering that guy. He was going to blitz in and he realized, oh, shoot, my guy's running down the field. That's not him, though. That's someone else. And this guy falls to the ground. Bro, you could have stayed up. He definitely could have stayed on his feet and just cut inside. He didn't have to fall down. And I don't remember if Detroit scored on that drive. Detroit got screwed that game. They should have won. But they get screwed every game. Detroit always gets screwed. Defensive end crashes inside. No edge, no chance against a dual threat. Wow. The Patriots are doing this too. So when the Patriots do it, you know it's rigged. Like, if they can do it, anyone can do it. Oh, yeah, I remember this play. This is the play where everyone was like, oh, maybe the Jets are going to win. And I never panicked. I never wavered. I knew the Pats were going to win this game. They were just trying to make it seem like the Jets were the better team, but they're not. The Jets, just because of their quarterback situation, he takes too many risks. Crash inside. No pressure. Gets there late. Up, AJ Green. Double team again. So they're just trying to sell us that AJ Green is now Randy Moss. What is this guy doing? Basically just relying on the safety. Didn't help your safety at all. He's at least almost 2 yards away. Yard to 2 yards away from him. Safety mistimes the jump. Like, Minkah Fitzpatrick is probably one of the best free safeties in the league. You're telling me he doesn't know how to judge this? Like, come on, guys. Minkah Fitzpatrick would bat this down. He alligator arms it. Doesn't even fully extend his arms. Look at this. Right there. Look at his arms. Not even fully extended. You want a high point. And you want to jump straight up. He's jumping, like, back almost. Horizontally, he's jumping towards his back. And not fully extending his arms. Look at that. It's terrible. You're not going to take that from him because he's extending his arms. And he's high pointing it before you. You're jumping late. It's ridiculous. I don't want to hear that Minkah Fitzpatrick lost a step. He's just not playing that ball properly. All right, what are we doing on the line? So it looks like the guy has decent coverage, but he just never turns his head back, guys. Look at it. Oh, he turns it at the last second, but it's too late. He turned at the last second when the ball was arriving. And then he realized, oh, shoot. No edge, no chance, guys. Von Miller's not even rushing. Look at Von Miller taking the play off, guys. Von Miller takes the play off. See, like, he crashes inside on purpose, man, because they're not trying to get to the quarterback on this play. This is a rigged play right here, guys. Look at Von Miller. They're taking plays off right now. The whole D-line just took a play off because they're giving up a touchdown. And that's what they do when they give up touchdowns. Everyone just takes the play off. But you guys think this stuff is so real, right? Oh, it's so real. Oh, the whole D-line just took a play off, but the game is real. And then the guy gets right behind the guy. Oh, yeah, it's so real. You know. Look at him crash inside, even though there's a threat of emotion. What is my backside doing? Oh, Von Miller's just taking himself out of the play. What is my D tackle doing? He is shooting the opposite A gap. Now he's trying to work back, but it's too late. He should have already been there. Should have already been there. This guy just runs into a block. That guy's going for a ride on the block. Terrible angle. Terrible tackle attempt. And then one more. Just terrible, guys. Terribly. Where's my D tackle at? So he goes opposite B gap, leaves the whole middle. You can drive a car through there, guys. Like, that's all that was. He went opposite A gap. He was already in his B gap, and he went opposite A gap. Like, it just doesn't make sense, man. I just can't, for the life of me, understand what these D linemen are doing. It's like every week, too, but you guys say this stuff is real. It's every week this happens. Every week. Every game. Like, all games, this is happening. So you can't even be like, oh, no, this is your favorite team. No, I report every game, and this happens every game to every team. So, like, what are we really saying here? It'd be one thing if it was only the bad teams that were doing it, but it's the good teams, it's the bad teams, it's specific moments where they're just like, you know what? I'm just going to go crash inside. I'm going to go get a hot dog. I'm going to go to the bench. I'm going to go talk to the cheerleader. It's just like, bro, what are we doing? You're clearly not playing. But when they're in full-time, real-time speed and they're running their 4-3, it looks like they're doing something. But they're really just running in place. But you can't tell that in real time. Let's watch this defensive end crash inside. Oh, no edge, no chance. Why would you ever crash inside like that with no replacement coming behind you? Like, you would never do that. You would never just crash inside and let your running back just get the edge on you. You're lucky that wasn't Derrick Henry. Now, what are we doing up here? Oh, we're going for a ride. How about that? Both of them get knocked on their back. How about that, guys? How about them apples? Both of them get knocked on their ass. Jackass. Jet sweep. Look at my defensive end. This is your play to make. You're going to make it? You're going to make it? You're going to make it? No. You're not. My man, this is your tackle to make. You got to make that play, man. 97, what are we doing? No edge, no chance. Make the play. Make the play. No edge, no chance. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, getting blocked? And then whiffing. How about them apples? How about them apples? Whiff after whiff after whiff, man. And that was a whiff right there, but the other guy fell on top of him. That's the only reason he went down. No edge, no chance. This is the defensive end on this side. What is he doing? You saw how he reacted? Whoops. Look at how he reacted to that guy. He reacts to 81. Like, don't react to him. Just come inside. Go inside. Make the play. And then dives at nothing, guys. What are we doing, bro? That is a routine play that's not being made, guys. But the NFL is so real, right? Yeah, the NFL is so real. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's so real. How could you not think so, right? It's just nonsense, bro. And then the D tackle doesn't move either. They're just like, yeah, I don't care about myself. Do whatever you want to me. Stiff arm his ass. That little man ain't gonna do nothing about that. Derrick Henry's taking you for a ride, son. Oh yeah, this is just terrible. Look at this. Why would you come up like this? That's on Jalen Ramsey. If that's Jalen Ramsey, look at how far up he runs up, guys. Like an idiot. Oh, it's number 2. I don't think that's number 5. So right here, so you throw it behind the line. You can't run up as a corner to this. This isn't not your play to make. This guy should stay on this guy no matter what happens until he crosses the line of scrimmage. Then you come up. This would never be his responsibility, guys, to just run up like that and leave your man open. Because of that reason, they can just run a toss pass on you. Take it right back to high school football on your dumb ass. And that's what they did. They took you right back to high school football, had you run past the line of scrimmage. Look at this. 6 yards away from the line of scrimmage. You would never run up like that, guys, as a cornerback. And then now that's the guy that he should have been on. Wide open. Stupid, guys. It's stupid. You would never do that. That was a blown play on purpose. But keep thinking this stuff's real, guys. Go ahead. I don't care. False start, both tackles. No call. Look at them not moving and rushing because they're letting him complete this pass. Whiff. This man just whiffs, man, with the game on the line. No one around this guy. Scary Terry. That was basically like one of the winning plays of the game right there. What is my defensive end doing besides getting confused? You just chased the blocker and the guy just ran by your face. Look, runs right by his face. Make the tackle. What are we doing? What are we doing? But the NFL is real? The NFL is real though, right? Okay, sure. Sure. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that, guys. False start by the center, which is very rare. Wide open in between the zones. Oh my God. What type of tackle? This is New England. 1, 2, 3, 4. He had a second attempt. Couldn't grab a shoelace. That's terrible, guys. That's New England with the terrible tackling. And that's something they supposedly teach. Supposedly. False start by the left tackle. This was atrocious. This one was atrocious. Look at that. Before everyone. It wasn't even close. And they're not going to call that, guys. They're just not going to call it. They're going to act like nothing happened. This is a hold. Watch number 75 hold this guy right here. Hold. Holding. Not going to call that, though. Because Atlanta's the winning team. Terrible, guys. Terrible. Terrible, guys. And then just whiff after whiff after whiff. This NFL is just terrible, guys, this year. The tackling is just worse than it's ever been. It's non-existent. Jet sweep? Nope. Up the gut. Where's my D tackles? Oh, he's fighting too far upfield like an idiot. Where's the other one? Double teamed. They double team him right on down. Right where he should have been. He's no longer there. And you can drive a car through it, like we always say. And this man rushed for 200 yards. He's just too big. I really wonder how long he's going to play for because he takes punishment. Like I'll give him another 4 years before his body starts breaking down. Because the way he runs, you can't sustain that. It helps that he's that big, but you really can't sustain that. They hit him as he threw it. Yeah, this is a rigged interception. You would never just throw this up like this. I think I talked about this yesterday in one video. Dude's in your face. You just got to take the sack here. It's 2nd and 9. Take the sack. It's overtime. Take the sack here. But he throws it up. Basically, that's not even a punt because guess what? He gets the ball at the 26, and now he can return it. So that's the worst case scenario. That's not what you wanted there, guys. But they get lucky because the games are scripted, and somehow their kicker, the Carolina's kicker that is, misses the kick from like 20 yards away, guys. But really, we know there was manipulation. We really know there was heavily manipulation. Heavily manipulated. Look at my defensive end. No edge, no chance. What is 25 doing? Follow the leader. Follow the leader. What are we doing? He's following the leader instead of tackling the quarterback. Because these plays are rigged, guys. Like, stop thinking this stuff is real. They're rigged plays. Like, completely and utterly rigged. Like, look at this. And what's 38 going to do? Oh! Fall for nothing. Fall for the worst and slowest move I've seen in my entire life. Because it's a rigged and scripted play. Obviously. Like, obviously. Come on, guys. Like, don't tell me you couldn't tell that one. False start by the left tackle. Again. They never call him. They only call him when it's convenient for their point line. Number 22, let's see his coverage. He's way too far off. A nice ball, but he was never going to play the ball, guys. Come on now. Most touchdowns are scripted in the NFL. Like almost all of them are. Because if they had to like game plan for real, it'd be so hard to score on teams. And then look at Trevor Lawrence. You're telling me this ain't scripted, guys? You're telling me this ain't scripted? Come on, guys. Come on, nah. Come on, nah. Throws it right to the guy. Like, what are you even looking at? Even if you try to hit this guy's going to bat it down. Like, come on now. You got to get through this guy, though, first. Like, what are we even talking about? That was bad. And it's a touchback. You completely screwed your team. You could have gone up 14-0 and just changed the whole complexion of that game. That's awful, guys. God awful. Where's my end? Where's my end? Just going for a ride. Deep pass. Yeah, picked off. That's just a good catch on the defender. By the defender. We're almost done here, guys. Let's see them run this on in here. 1st and goal. QB sneak. It was a great block, but where's my fill? This guy never fills. He fills late. 55 completely just showed up to the party late. But he's content with being a jerk. A lot of guys are content with being jerks in the NFL. No edge, no chance until he throws it. Uh-oh, throws it wide open. Stephon Diggs. Go figure. You leave the dude wide, butt naked open. Like it was nothing, huh? Is this the touchdown that Rodgers had? Yeah, this is the touchdown. Watch the crash inside, though. Defensive ends aren't really rushing. They took another playoff. Look at this. Crash inside on both. Well, Vaughn didn't crash inside. The other guy did. And then this is just the DB not turning around. We see this all the time, guys. Probably a magnet catch. Let's see how he holds on to this. Yeah, I don't know how he's holding on to that, guys. That's kind of absurd to me, but I'm just a guy. What do I know? But those are the top plays of the week, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and sub.